Hey everybody, I'm just gonna make a quick guide on a method of Tempoross that is a solo guide and you get up to 11 points per game. It's all listed on the Tempoross strategies on the wiki. Whoever came up with this is really smart and this is fantastic. I have some slight adjustments to the inventory. We have 5 buckets, a rope, and then just full anglers. You don't need anything else. If you have a dragon or crystal harpoon and you're less than 99 fishing, go ahead and use those. I'm just going to go through exactly what the wiki says. I just figured a video would be easier for some people to understand and helps clarify some other strategies just to make it more efficient. To start off, we're just going to get 10 fish and then cook them, and all we're really doing is biding time until the green pool comes up. Once we get our 10th fish, we'll cook, and then sometime while we're cooking them, the green pool will come. We'll fish from that and go to a total of 17 fish. We get 17 so that we can load them into the ammo. There's our green pool, so we can go fish from that. Here comes the wave. This is one of the only 2 special attacks that we'll have to deal with. So now we'll finish cooking all of our fish. Alright, we have to immediately douse these, so we can leave one of them, or 2 of them. I just don't want to get caught. And then going to load this and bring him down to 4% with these cooked fish. Gotta watch out for those tornadoes. If it comes to this cannon, we will have to make sure that it gets disabled, or that we go to the other cannon before it gets disabled. Alright, so that is all the fish. He's down to 4% energy, and we will no longer get any special attacks. So the plan from here is to grab 20 fish and cook all of them. Ideally, you'll only fish from the green spot and then cook as soon as the green spot goes away. Excuse me. This is a little slow right now, so we're going to have to utilize the part of the guide that is on step 8, mentioning the 93% there. So the goal is to get 20, but we won't be able to do that, so we'll have to get as many as we can and make sure we have at least 1 fish cooked, so that we can load it and then start the essence phase. Alright, I'm just going to cook as many as we can until 93%, and then haul ass over to the ammo crate to fill it. Okay. Load all of your cooked fish. Make sure you're not loading any of the uncooked fish. And then go harpoon the spirit pool down as soon as he goes down and you've finished loading all of your cooked fish. And just harpoon it down to 60 or so %. And then go continue to fish. One more XP drop, and then we can go. Just want to keep track of how many fish we have put in. So far we have put in 9 cooked fish. So we need to get 11 more and dump those as soon as we can. Hopefully we'll get a green fishing spot soon. We will have to deal with the wave, but hopefully we won't have to deal with the fire. So that is 10 and that is 11. Wave is probably coming up in a second here, so I'm just gonna, there it goes. Just gonna tether in and then go load up the cannon as soon as possible. This should bring it down to 4%. If it doesn't, then we miscounted. So there, he's at 4%, and we will no longer get any special attacks. That is how you fix and follow step 8 on this guide. It's only necessary if the beginning is slow. Most of the time I don't have to deal with it, because once you hit 85 fishing, you get a much better chance to catch it every time that you stick your hand in the water there. And I'm sure using a dragon or crystal harpoon would be better, but there doesn't seem to be a difference between barehanded and like barbed or regular harpoons. So I just do this for the strength XP. A good strategy just to save time is to always fish from the green spots, and then as soon as they disappear, just go cook, and hopefully one comes back up before you run out of fish to cook. So here we're technically done with this set of 20, but I'm just going to go until the green spot goes away. There, it should go away right now. It goes away after 9 XP drops, so you can kind of predict when to leave it, because it doesn't stop you from fishing immediately. So I'm just going to go to my 20th fish here, cook that, and then immediately go load. If the storm intensity would have gotten to 93% there, you want to load immediately and then finish cooking and come back just like we did earlier. Once we finish loading the cooked fish, you go down and bring down his essence down to about 20%. For this last phase, we are just going to grab 28 fish, cook every single one of them, and we can drop our rope. I just like to keep it so I can pick it back up before the game ends. Alright, that's the last XP drop we're going to get. You can see our cannon is firing, bringing it back down to 4% over there. I've got some fish to cook, so I'm just going to wait for the green spot to come up. There it is. Yeah, so that was 9. Gonna go grab the last of the 28 fish here. Okay, we can load up all 28 fish here. And in this step, we just want to make sure that we skip loading. We don't want to load all of them into the same crate, because I will show you, but the storm intensity goes up really, really fast if you don't end up finishing the boss off, which usually I don't finish it off right here, and I have to go through one more round. So we just have to make sure that at least 6 fish make it into this barrel, or crate. So we'll try and finish them off here, but it's unlikely that we will. And you'll see how quickly. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna stop here. I would have made it just barely, but you can see both cannons are shooting, but that storm intensity goes up so fast. Like, you need both cannons to shoot, otherwise it won't finish him fast enough. Alright, so we were 105 points short of 11, so we could have cooked like 3 more fish, but 10's pretty damn good. Actually, we might have been 5 points off. That's kind of sad if that's true. I think that's 5 points off. But yeah, I'll just do quick rewards, maybe get the pet here, and then call it a guide. At least some flakes would be nice. There we go, that's what we like to see. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and I hope my guide helped.